Alright, this is going to be a quick video. One, because this guy's backing up 10 times, which I don't know why, and I know you don't want to hear a backup beeper. And two, this is going to basically be a continuation of the Comdata issue I had. I have people emailing me, people commenting on my video, people trying to message me, because I also talked about this on Facebook, about this Comdata supposed just voice outage. It seems to be a lot more than that. I just got a message while I was making the video for 2023, How to Survive, that there's a gentleman who owns a trucking company who literally gets paid by, I think he might either said a shipper or quite possibly a broker through Comdata. Well, he's trying to register a check. He's been now for 5 days or 4 days now trying to register this check. He's owed $20,000, so he can't get his money. I've talked to other people, through messaging, that they haven't been able to get paid because it goes on their Comdata card, and for some reason, the money's not getting transferred. So there's a lot more going on here than just some voice outage. I don't run your business. I can't tell you what to do, but quite possibly, you might want to change over to EFS. I'm not endorsing them. I'm not telling you to leave. Well, technically I am, but I'm not really saying throw Comdata under the bus. But Comdata needs to come out and say something. Nobody's heard anything from them. There's no other YouTube videos. There's no other, Google it, because that's the first thing I did, and that's why I made the video. I Googled it. You think it should have said, hey, we have an outage. You call them up and they just say they have a voice system outage. It has to be more than that, because people cannot get their money. I don't even want to know what it's like. I mean, if you're watching this, and you have Comdata problems, voice your problems down in the comments. I don't know what to do. You could try calling Comdata, but it seems like their phone system's so blown up with calls right now, I don't think you could get a hold of anybody to voice your concerns or to demand them take action. If you think about it, we have all of our eggs thrown in one basket, and that's primarily in some of these financial institutions that control lumper fees and whatnot. I'm not saying it's totally the end of the world unless you need to get paid, or you need to pay a lumper fee and you're stuck there. Now, like I said, you can pay cash. You can write check, you can use debit card, but also some of these places, but they might have changed it now since they can't collect from Comdata, they won't take cash. They don't want cash on the premises. They don't trust their employees with cash. Who knows what it is? So they won't take cash. They don't have a debit card transaction system. It is what it is. So that being said, before my phone falls here, try to get a hold of Comdata. Or after this, I don't know if you have a large carrier or whatnot. I imagine there's reps for you. Try to talk to your rep. Nicely, politely explain your situation. Give them your frustrations. And see if there's something that can be done. I doubt there's little they can really do, considering it's, like I said, just a banking transaction connection or whatnot. But this is ridiculous. People that are stuck waiting for their paycheck, waiting to get paid from their, businesses are waiting to get paid. It is what it is. Now, maybe not everybody's experiencing this. Maybe you're one of the lucky ones to get through, but there are people voicing their frustration, and it's almost kind of scary to think. Because if you think about it, Comdata probably has a lot of information on carriers, businesses, employees, social security numbers, bank account information. the FCC should probably investigate this. You know, it's probably a breach. It's lasted this long. And if it's not, they need to get some real IT department, because whoever they have working for them, you know, must barely know how to program a VCR. You know, but nobody really does, because they're not really around anymore. You know what I'm trying to say, the gist of it. So, just a little PSA, you know, hang in there. I can't really tell what to do, you know, for, you know, what you can do. If you could change your, you know, maybe if you could change over to EFS and ask if they can write you an EFS check and just cancel out the Comdata. I don't know if the money could get moved back over or if it's in limbo or whatnot, but that's you know, that's the advice I can give. So hang in there. You know, luckily I got, you know, I'm not paying anything with Comdata right now. I don't have any lumpers, so I'm not, you know, I feel for you, but I'm not waiting for $20,000 or whatnot, or waiting to get paid. I might be next week as technically my first real check from this carrier, and guess what? They use Comdata, and they have my bank account information and everything, because it has to go to them, and then I have to click the button transfer into my bank account. So until then, hang in there, and for your sake, and in a few days from now, my sake, I hope this all gets situated and we don't have a national meltdown of the financial transportation infrastructure system. So take care, everyone. You know, be safe out there, and if I don't ever see from you, you know, if you don't ever watch my videos again or whatnot, hey, Merry Christmas, because it's coming up. So see ya.